Hey guys. Long time no see. Nobody's gonna say hi, huh? One of these nights again. Where nobody says hi to me. I'm gonna text some people or something. Where are they gonna put my phone? I've lost my phone. I don't even understand. I just had a damn thing. What in the actual F? Hey girl. How are you? I literally just lost my phone. I just had it. Now I don't have it. I don't understand what's happened. I didn't put it here. What the fuck did I do? I'm doing alright. I just wish I could find my phone. Literally. What the heck? I'm a little bit upset. What the fuck did I do with that thing? Kind of stag, is it? No. What the hell? Oh, it's terrible. It drives me crazy. What the heck? I mean, I literally just had it, guys. I literally had it. What the fuck, Jim? That's what I'm saying. It's not under this pillow. It's not in this bag. Seriously. Oh, I found it. Okay. It was on the floor. I wonder why it was on the floor. I don't know. Well, now I have it. I feel much better. I lose shit all the time. Seriously, like I would lose my head if it wasn't fucking attached. Because like I've got something like I'll have sometimes one time I was looking for my glasses the other night and they must have been so clean that I didn't see that they were on my damn face. Where am I hiding in plain sight, Jim? Really not going anywhere. So who is this Steven Shepard guy? Steve Shepard. He's fucking leaving all kind of nasty comments on my videos. And he went on to Kyrie's fucking page and commented some nasty shit on her video too. Which YouTube deleted it, so obviously it didn't fucking really matter, but damn. Like seriously, like who the fuck is this guy? And then tonight he commented on there, please retire. And the other day he commented that I have less subscribers than Mama Kelly and Catherine 313, so that's about as low as it gets, he says. And then he said another one was like, your stories are so boring. And I said, don't listen. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't understand. I haven't done nothing to nobody like for him to hate me so much, but he's just a fucking asshole, I think. Yep, that's right, Jim. That's right. Still watching. Saying how I'm so boring, how I should retire, how I don't get as many subscribers as these other fucking bitches. But you're still watching my shit, aren't you? So don't watch if you think it's so boring. Don't watch me, motherfucker. Yeah, probably. Hey, Julie, how are you? Thanks, Brittany. Brittany's on here, baby. What? Come on, Fox. Oh, so listen, guys. So we've been having some foxes in our yard for the past 3 nights. There's been foxes, and I think it's because Mike threw some bird seed out. The kind of had like peanuts in it because for my grandma's bird feeder. So he thought just let's throw it out there to see if maybe some deer could come up or something. But instead, foxes have been coming up. So that's crazy. Hey, VP, how are you doing? Good to see you too, Julie. Thank you. Think so? Turn the heat thing on. Oh, somebody just messaged me, huh? What's that mean, Jim? I'm glad, BP. I'm glad you're doing better. They weren't eating rats, Jim. I'm telling you, they were eating the bird food, the bird seed. I could see their little mouths moving. There was 3 of them. First there was 2, then those 2 left, and then another one came, and then the next night all 3 of them came. And then last night 3 of them came too, but they were kind of skittish. So I was feeling really sick, so I took some Pepsin, and I feel a lot better now. Oh, I'm glad, BP. She's just so funny. She is. She's the cutest. Sorry, I got caramel on my fingers. She was sick, and then she feels a lot better now. But today she fell, and that really was upsetting to me. That's what I'm eating. And I swallowed the one little square and already hit my stomach like a ton of bricks. Oh, I love Zero Bars, Jim. Don't even go there with the Zero Bar. I love that shit. Mike don't like it either because he doesn't like white chocolate. That's his head. Thank you, Brittany. Yeah, I was definitely really upset. And it seems like she keeps hitting her head on the same damn side every time. Because it's on this side. And that's where she hit it when she ran into the wall. And that's where she hit it when she hit on that damn wood box thing. And then today, now this. Dang, VP. That's probably not a good thing, though. It wasn't really that long of a time, was it, that you were sick? 7 pounds is a lot. Hi, Kay. Hi, Brandon. How are you doing? No, I didn't watch it today. How are you doing, Kay? How are you, Brandon? Oh my gosh, that's terrible, VP. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hi, Sherry. How are you? I'm doing good, Brandon. Thank you. Glad you're doing good. Really? That's crazy. I'm gonna look that up. Will I be able to find it if I look it up online, Jim? Oh, Brandon, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Were you guys close at all? Garden City. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, Sherry. Where are you at, Sherry? Julie, I don't know. Who are you talking about? Was old and using a walker. Yeah, well, see, I make Mike stay up here. I don't really make him stay up. He chooses to stay up. Oh, oh my goodness, that's terrible. I didn't even know. I didn't. Wow, I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, um, I don't know if I've heard Port Dover, but I know not not really, Sherry. But damn. So, what kind of restrictions do you guys have over there? Damn, I want it to be 90 degrees. I bought some shorts for myself for Mother's Day, and I like to wear them. Oh my goodness, Kay. Aw, Julie. Oh, damn it. Oh, oh, love hurts. I miss you too. I miss you so much. All the time I think about you. I'm so sorry they don't message you more often. What's happening? Hi, Rita. How are you? See, now that's how Kyrie is, Kay. She's like a mile a minute. She is all over the place. And I wasn't like that. My mom says. But Mike's mom told me that she was like, "Oh, that sounds familiar." So that means he was like that. So it's like, really? So Sherry, here in Michigan, people are protesting the stay-at-home order, but really, it's not even. Nobody's even staying home. I don't understand what people are not fucking comprehending. It's not a stay-at-home order if you're not staying home. You know. So now, I heard on a thing it was like day 51 of stay home order for Michigan, and the people are gathering to go protest at the government building again. Really, in Lansing. Fuck, stupid. And the last time they brought guns. America. And you know what's so funny is my friend Nicole. Okay, so back when all this shit started, Mike was saying, and I said the same thing too. It's like, you know, people are gonna be like, you can't tell me to stay home. I'm gonna go buy my cigarettes. I'm gonna go buy my beer. You can't tell me. I'm an American. I got rights. And Nicole actually fucking said that. She said, you can't tell me I can't leave my house. You can't tell me I'm an American. I said, I just laughed. Like, really? She said that shit. So funny. People are saying hi to you. He's he's tired. He got up early and then went to the house and worked and worked. Worked and worked. No, you didn't work, did you, today? Green side of the dirt. What is that? This is so stupid. That's what I think. And why they bring guns to a peaceful protest? That's what I don't fucking understand. Like, really? It's peaceful protest? Yeah, I'm sick of it too. I'm really sick of it too. But I just don't think that if people won't stay home, then the virus is not going to go away. That's my deal. And so my grandma keeps saying to me, "Oh, but it's not like we're open up. It's only for necessities." Okay, the dollar store, the gas stations, all the fast food places are fucking open. The smoke shops are open. The grocery stores are open. I mean, I don't understand. And auto parts stores and stuff open. Why? How is this necessity stuff? And people want to fucking um complain. Want to complain about um being cooped up at home. Nobody stays home. Nobody. Nobody stays home. Hey, Miss Mel. How are you? Wow, that's crazy, Sherry. I can't imagine. So, like, in Oscoda is like a tourist town, and they've been coming up in droves, like in their campers and shit. And everything is sold out in town. I went to the dollar store today, and oh shoot, hey, how are you? I went to the dollar store today, and they were all out of like everything. Everything's out. And I do go to town eventually, BP. Yeah, I know it's crazy, isn't it, David? Well, I mean, I think it's good that you're staying in Love Hurts because, you know, I want you to be healthy. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you got that changed up there. Cherry Blast. I like that though. Yeah. Well, see, I have asthma. So does my mom, and my grandma's got COPD, and they go to the store often. I mean, I don't go as often as, I mean, I don't know. I feel like most of the time I'm cooped up here in this house, and I do go out and about. Um, but I really only go for shit I need. So, like, I go and buy toilet paper, and I go and buy, you know, diapers, and I go and buy toilet paper and fucking toothpaste, and you know, I don't, and I only do that like once. Like today, I bought some toilet paper and some dog food. No, that's the thing, Sherry. You're not really supposed to, but the deal is that fucking people are not abiding by that, and they're still traveling. I guess that's true, David. I don't feel like I'm so introverted, and I mean, I went to the gas station and seen my friend, and I hugged her. I'll hug Becca anytime I see her, or any of my other friends. I would hug Mita if I see her. You know, if I see you in public, I'll hug you. I don't care about social distancing if you're somebody that's close to me. Like the girl that works at Speedway, her name is Madison, and I always um well, I mean, I did go and hug her for like a while, and then now we just talk through the glass. Really? How'd you almost knock a biker over a day, Sherry? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Are we supposed to get a second stimulus? I don't think most a lot of people haven't gotten them. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, David, you sound like my grandpa. He says to me today, the Democrats want to spend $3 trillion. And I said, really? Our currency in America is not even at the actual value that it is. Like, like, so a dollar is not worth a dollar anywhere else. That's probably true, Sherry. That's probably true. And you know what? What I heard now, I'm all about conspiracies, guys. So listen, what I heard was that they want us to get on this unemployment shit so that they can basically stabilize all of our incomes to be the same. I only have like 5 rolls of it left. Yep, that's right. That's right, Sherry. Mel, I haven't seen you in a long, long time, girl. How are you? You staying indoors? Oh, okay. Good to see you too, David. Have a good rest of your evening. Are you still working at Oscoda Fields? Or you don't work there anymore? Hi, Violet Fire. Oh boy. I was almost waiting for you to say that. So I'm doing good, Sherry. Kyrie fell today and hit her little beautiful head on the cement. Darn it. You know those little table things, that little, I don't know, like wire table or whatever it is, metal table. Well, that's good, David. Do you guys gotta wear masks in there? Well, I don't want to get you caught up. I don't want to make you stay longer than you have to. So those little table things that she carries around, it's like blue, like a light blue color. She likes to carry that around, and so does Aurora. When Aurora comes over, she'll carry it around too. But it got caught under her legs or something today, on the cement, and she fell. That's what Mike said. I didn't actually see it happen. I just heard it, and it was like that. And then all of a sudden, "Bah!" And I was like, "What just happened?" And I ran around the side of the truck, like, oh my gosh. And she had like dirt on her little face and everything. My goodness, I was so freaked out. And her head, oh, you know what I did was so funny. So we have like food, we freeze stuff, so we don't have to throw it away in the trash and attract, bugs or whatever. So there was like some frozen banana peels wrapped up in paper towel, and I brought that out and put it on her head because it kind of conformed to the shape of her little forehead. But it is like this big on her little beautiful dome. Made me feel really sad for her. How are you doing, Violet Fire? Sherry, I just can't handle it. I don't want her to ever get hurt. Okay, love hurts. I hope things, I hope you know, I hope things get going for you, love hurts. I love you. Go get some sleep. Good night. Thank you, Jessica. How are you? Thanks, Violet Fire. Happy to be live. It's been a while, huh? Hmm? Go to bed. It's coming, Sherry. Mike has been, oh, okay, love hurts. I haven't heard from Kevin. You know what? There's a guy, Andy, who used to be in Tom's chats. Oh, Violet Fire, I'm sorry. So that guy Andy goes down into to Detroit and like passes out like clean needles and stuff, and I don't know what all else he passes out, but he does do some good stuff for those guys down there. And he told me that he seen Kevin, and Kevin basically just like talked, like some police guys came up on them, and Kevin just walked up to them and talked to them, you know how Kevin talks, and they just left. They left him alone and went on their way. He was supposed to call me and he never did, Sherry. I talked to him that one time when I called that number that Tom gave me, and I never have talked to him since. And I mean, he did say that little message to me in the one video, the second interview with Tom. And he said, you know, he was shouting out to me or whatever. Well, Rita, it's actually my grandma's vehicle, but my mom is the one that drives it. And yes, Al came and picked it up. Man, I'm telling you what, I've been trying that key. Nicole tried that key. Um, my mom tried it. My grandma tried it. Mike tried it. Everybody tried that damn key, and it wouldn't work. So then when he showed up, I jumped out and went to go see in the passenger side so that I could see what he actually did. And he just went like this, like kind of like lifted up a little bit, and then click, and then the damn windshield wiper turned on. And I was like, that's incredible, Al. Holy crap. I said, how did you do that? I said, everybody here tried to do that. What the heck? No, I do not go on his lives anymore, Brandon. Hey, Jessica. But yeah, he came and he picked it up. My grandma. So listen. So Al told my grandma that it was only gonna be like $150 for the part. But when they got down to Saginaw, the people there charged my grandma almost $400 for a fucking new ignition, and then told her that they didn't quote Al on the ignition. They quoted on a key. Well, bullshit. Bullshit. Al told her the price of the key and the ignition. Yes, he does, Sherry. So she paid that though. She had to pay it. So now she's screwed on money. And she keeps trying to give Mike money for the work that he's done, and he won't take it. And yeah, they charge her like $400 for a new ignition, and they wanted to do 700 something for the ignition and to install it. And Al didn't charge them anything to put the new ignition in. So, and she had it mailed here. She had it overnighted here for only like $13, but you know, still it's a lot of money out of her pocket just to pay for a stupid ignition. And you know, my mom's the one that drives that damn vehicle, and she really drives it into the ground, you guys. Like, I mean, she's like hard on her vehicles. She's hard on them, and they're not even her vehicles. I mean, when she had her PT Cruiser, she was hard on that too, but we drove that for a long time. Yeah. My grandma is completely the opposite of that. She's like so cautious about everything. And so she's like really anxious when she drives. So she like lets my mom drive her around everywhere. But but she's always like had to grip the side and stuff when my mom's going around turns and everything. Oh man. Because Damn it, Sherry. That sucks, huh? Yeah, that's right. It's like when it rains, it pours, right? Yes, she did, Sherry. She dumped him. And okay, so I mean, I guess it wasn't only well, I blocked her BP, so I haven't had any problems with her. Now it's some new fucking troll. And that Kate34, she's constantly commenting on Kyrie's videos talking about she's autistic. Are you fucking serious? You know how fucking advanced that girl is? She is not autistic in the least. And this other Steven Shepard guy who keeps commenting all these nasty, hateful comments, like, I don't know, everything. And he commented on Kyrie's video something like, this is worse than your black guy story on Kyrie's fucking video, and YouTube got rid of it. But I seen that it showed as a notification, but when I clicked on it, it wasn't there. Yeah. And tonight on my thing tonight when I said I was going live, he commented, please retire or something. So yeah, so Sherry McKay, the deal is, so he basically told her that he believed that if people followed or listened to music that's prosperity gospel related, that they're not Christian. So I don't really know. I mean, I guess I didn't think he was that kind of guy. He seemed like he was really open minded kind of guy, but I guess not. So yeah, tonight BP he commented on my thing like, please retire. Yeah, he was a little bit weird, and I mean, he seemed like it was a really good thing for my mom because, like, the only reason why um, he wasn't with his wife is because she passed away. So I kept saying to my mom, well, obviously he was really committed to her, and so he'd be really committed to you. And she just was saying there was like weird stuff, like he wouldn't kiss her in front of my little brother, but then he would do some other weird shit. Um, so yeah, that's right. That's right, Jim. Hey there, secular human from Ferndale. Ferndale. Thank you. Thank you very much. You too. That's awesome. Since 97. Yep, that's right. Since 97. Thank you, Maggie. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice area. Taos is nice too. I like in Taos, my favorite store in Taos is Village Chocolatier. And well, there's Walmart now too. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Sherry. That's what I think. What a sicko. And Kate too. Kate 34. She's fucking ridiculous. Like I don't understand. How ignorant are you? First of all, Kyrie she just turned 17 months. 2 days ago. Wait, let's see. 3 days ago. Sorry, because now it's the 16th. Okay, so yeah. Well, I mean, Walmart's pretty much the most it's ever getting built up. I think secular human. So okay, so let me say. So that's right. Kyrie is 17 months now. She says all kind of words. Some of them are incredibly legible, but she's 17 months. Yeah, she runs around. I was watching some videos on autism. Most autistic children do not walk until after they're 2 years old. Also, they don't make eye contact with you. Also, they don't even speak or they just babble. Now, Kyrie does some babbling, but she has real words and she has a lot of them. So, whatever. Go suck a bag of dicks. Oh, is she secular human? Hmm. She does. She says a lot of words. Right. And Kyrie wants to be touched. She like lets me do all kind of hugging and kissing and tickling her and playing with her, and she's so loving. She wants to give everybody kisses. She wants to give everybody hugs. Now we've taught her to do high five, so now she does high five. So cute. I had her give my grandpa a high five tonight. Yeah, there is a lot of nature. It is nice. But my deal is right now is that I'm mad because all these fucking assholes from downstate and from Florida or wherever the hell they're coming from are coming up here to their summer homes. Stay where you are. Stay the fuck at home. I do miss city life, secular human, but also I know that if I go down there, I mean, I probably maybe in like a lot of years or something, but if I was downstate, um, I probably would get into no good trouble or something. Yeah, thank you, Rita. Thank you, Maggie. Yeah, the WIC people sent me, okay, when she was 16 months, I got a fucking 18-month ASQ in the mail. And I'll show you here. Hold on, I'm going to get it real fast. So, secular human, I was already trusting and friendly. And when I was down, yeah, that's right. When I was downstate, that was my big deal. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Why do you say holy crap? Okay, look. So at 16 months, they sent me this in the mail. See this? This is called an ASQ. She does sleep good, Sherry. Okay, so here's her ASQ thing, and I could check every single one of these things. Okay, so the first thing, yeah, she's all right. I put a lot of cold on her head to compress it or anything. So okay, so here we go. So we got likes to hand things to others as play. Yep, she does that. May have temper tantrums. Yep, she just started doing that last like couple months ago. um, maybe afraid of strangers. Yep, she's like that. Shows affection to familiar people. Yep, plays simple pretend such as feeding a doll. She's been trying to give her cow, which she loves the cow, but she's trying to give the cow her cups to drink out of, putting it to his little mouth and stuff. She's so funny. Um, may cling to caregivers in new situations, points to show others something interesting, explores alone but with parent close by. Um, language communication says several words, says and shakes head no, points to show someone what they want, does all that stuff. So she's done all these things right here, all these things, and now all these things here. Okay, now cognitive learning, thinking, problem solving. Knows what ordinary things are for. For example, telephone, brush, spoon. Yep, she knows all that shit. She always walks around with the phone. She tries to brush her hair. She eats with a spoon. Points to get the attention of others. Shows interest in a doll or stuffed animal by pretending to feed. I don't know what that is. Points to one body part. Now she knows. Now she knows all her body parts. She knows chin. She knows nose, mouth, eyes, and ears. She knows hair. She knows fingers and toes. She's so funny. um, she can scribble. She scribbles when we give her a paper. She scribbles all over it. And she does follow one-step verbal commands without any gestures. For example, stays when you say, or sits when you say, sit down. And movement and physical development. Here's this one. Walks alone, may walk up steps and run, pulls toys while walking, can help undress herself, drinks from a cup, eats from a spoon. She does every single one of these things. Every single one. The things that you, um, this says, act early by talking to your child's doctor if your child does these things. Doesn't point to show things to others, can't walk, doesn't know what familiar things are for, doesn't copy others, doesn't gain new words, doesn't have at least 6 words, doesn't notice or mind when a caregiver leaves or returns, loses skills they once had. So that is, she doesn't have any of that shit. So it's not that I really needed to fucking let myself, be assured of that, because this fucking bitch is just completely unfounded with her accusations or her whatever they are. I don't know if they're accusations or not, but she can go screw off. Oh, that Kate 34, Tammy. She's constantly commenting on Kyrie's videos talking about Kate 34 talking about Kyrie's autistic and nonverbal. Now let me tell you guys something about Kyrie, okay? She knows that I'm recording her cute little butt, okay? And she doesn't want to do the things on the camera that she does every day because she knows that I'm videoing her. Yes, that's right, Tammy. The one that knows Tom. Yeah, he was like halfway in love with her, wasn't he? They were like kind of had a little thing going. Yeah, she's screwed up. And she's the one that also tried saying that I don't wear my hair properly, that I don't do anything to it that I just part my hair down the side and let it fall. Yeah, sorry that. And she her pictures, she just wears her hair up in all of them. I did look at her little stupid Instagram, and yeah, she's mostly got her hair up, and looks like she doesn't have any children to even speak of. So nope, I don't talk to Tom. Nope. Anchor. Anchor. Mm. Yeah, and I don't fuck with that shit. Let me tell you what, secular human, I don't do my hair because I don't give a fuck. It does what it wants. I get compliments all the time. Okay, I can't stand it. I like it to be straight, but I always get compliments on it. So, whatever. She just is jealous, apparently. I don't know. Oh, okay. I guess so. I should have probably been born in the 70s or the 60s so I could be with Jim Morrison. I love the Doors. I don't know. I see. I don't go on anybody's channels. I don't. Um. I just don't. Did she? She took it down, huh? Hmm. Well, that's interesting. Yes, they are. And that's the thing, like I don't sit around and badmouth people. I don't sit around and talk shit about people. If people want to talk shit about me, then of course I'm going to defend myself. But I'm not going to just sit there and make these statements that I have no like evidence to back up, or just for no point, just to be mean or rude. No, I don't do that shit. So, yeah, that's right, Tammy. And even sad to say, Elaine, she fed into that drama. She apparently thinks that I talk bad about her. I never talked about the woman. I never did. I always was saying how I was so appreciative of all the help she did. Yeah, she basically told me that I was all about drama and that I talked bad about her and that she doesn't choose to have any more contact with me. No. And that she was just gonna wait for Kyrie to open her Easter basket and then be done. And then she also asked me to remove her name off of my videos that said this from Elaine or that from Elaine. She said she didn't want any props for doing things, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't ever props. It was because she did it. Rita sent an outfit. I said, cute outfit from Rita. Elaine sent shit. I said, stuff from Elaine. My dad's mom sent some shit. I said, stuff from Grandma Singer. It's like, because she just, I don't know. And so we just haven't talked. And I told her that I feel like she's very immature and that it really surprised me because she's an older woman and I'm not sure why she believes bad shit. I mean, do you see me talking shit about people? No, I don't. And if I do, yeah. See, that's the thing, Tammy, and that's what my mom thought in the beginning too. But yeah, I guess so. Yep, they did. And I mean, I really considered Elaine to be someone that was my friend. I thought she was going to come here and see me and meet Kyrie and me, but she she doesn't. I feel like that's the thing. I feel like that maybe she was trying to pull herself back from having to do that because maybe she didn't really want to come to Michigan from Pennsylvania, and so maybe that's why she had to cut ties just to make it like a clean break or something. Throat punches. Yeah, yeah, I know. And it's whatever. And the thing about that, Rita, is that she was saying bad things about me in Ollie's channels, like on her lives and stuff, like about how she was so worried about Kyrie and, like how they feel so bad for her. And really, who feels bad for Kyrie? Who's worried about Kyrie? That's right. That's right, Tammy. You're right about that. Were you a big kid? Ugh, here it's a mess tonight, guys. It is terrible. It's like this. That's right. And Kyrie sure loves me a lot. And I sure do a lot for that little girl. And I take care of her so well because I love her so much. And she means everything to me. And I hate to see her hurt. And I hate everything about her crying and everything. And I just can't imagine. Thank you, Rita. It's just a mess tonight. I don't like it when she gets hurt. I sure didn't like it when she threw up. That freaked me out. Look, you guys see Sasha back there. Thank you, Sherry. I just want to do the best for her, and I want her to always know that I love her and that she's, you know, important to me and that I would do anything for her because I never feel that with my mom. I mean, she always put everything else above me. Everything else was first. My stepdad was first. Her getting high with him, her being with him, even though he was beating her ass. And so I don't want Kyrie ever have to worry about that. I want her always know that I love her. And I want her to be confident in herself because I also struggle with that too. My stepdad had a terrible, basically just told me like how I was too fat, too slow, too stupid. All right, BP. Love you too. Have a good night. Sleep well. That's right, Sherry. And I don't want her to ever have to question that, because like so Nicole came over and she was like, "Oh, I can't wait to go to the bar. I can't wait till they open the bars up again. That's my break. That's my relief for my kids." And I said, I haven't been in a position yet where I want to be away from Kyrie. Like when I have to go, like if I go to the store, like I don't want to do that while she's awake. I don't want her to be, awake without me. I mean, it sounds kind of stupid, doesn't it? But I just, I don't feel like I want to be with her all the time. I want to be with her every minute of every day. And I need, my only break is when she takes a nap. That's it. Just a couple of hours that she naps. And that's all I need. I want to be with her all the time. Well, Mike is 49, and I'm 29. But then I'll turn 30 this year. So we're like 19 and like three. He's like 19 and like 3/4 older than me. Years older than me. That's right, Tammy. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I mean, at least you get to see him. But still, that's gotta be hard. I think Sasha wants out of this room. You want to come on my lap, Sasha? All right, Sherry. Oh, look, I got a cat in my lap. Yes. Yep, right across the street is the water. Look at this cat, you guys. She's got... yeah. That's what I don't understand, Tammy. I wish that people would just stay put, because the sooner that they just stay home and listen to what the fucking people are trying to get us to do, the sooner that this shit will start going away. She doesn't eat seeds, Jim. Yeah, Maggie, my grandma says that that blink once and they're 8, blink twice and they're 28. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Secular Human. She is pretty. She's a good girl. She's so funny now, because before she wasn't so sure about Kyrie, because like my little brother, he's 16 now, so she's like, she pretty much got like used to the fact that there was going to be no kids around for the rest of her life. And then Kyrie comes around and she doesn't even know what the heck to do. But when Kyrie was a really little baby, Sasha would come up to her car seat and like rub her little face and sniff her little head and stuff. And yeah, she was really sweet. And Sasha clawed her one time, and Kyrie got so upset, and Muddy barked at Sasha like he was gonna get her, and she has not clawed her since then. Now she lets Kyrie get on her like this with her hands and like kiss her with her little mouth and stuff. She's so funny. She is fuzzy. So she has to get shaved, Tammy. We have to take her to get shaved because her hair gets matted up, like right under here and stuff, and her little back end gets a little bit matted up. And so when we get her shaved, she looks so cute. Like we just keep her little head with fur and her tail, but the rest of her body's just and these markings on her fur go all the way through to her skin. So when she's shaved, she still's got the little brown and black spots and little stripiness and everything. She's Maine Coon, I believe. She's Maine Coon cat. She's a pretty girl. Yeah, I think that she does. And now when Kyrie was crying, that's right, Jim. So when Kyrie was crying, I was changing her in the living room, and she was just beside herself, upset about, I don't know what the situation was. But Sasha came in there and laid down next to her on her little changing pad, and Kyrie stopped crying. And she was like, Sasha, Sasha. She's so funny too because, like, when I pat the bed, Sasha comes because she's like a little dog cat. And so now Kyrie's like always patting the bed and going, Sasha, Sasha. And she goes pat, 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 pat on the bed because she wants her to jump up there. And Sasha listens sometimes. Yeah, I think she is. I'm pretty sure that she is Maine Coon, Cherry. She's such a good cat, though. She's like a little dog. She's so funny. So she used to like wait. If I go outside and smoke a cigarette, she'll wait in there by the door for me. And then when I come inside, then she'll run inside the house faster than me so she can get to the kitchen and get to her food bowl. I don't know why. She's so funny with that. But she comes if you call her. If you pat something, she jumps up on you. She'll jump up on that. I mean, she rolls around like a dog, sort of. But she's smaller and doesn't have any kind of dog stink. She smells good. And she's so soft. Um, my grandparents are all right. My grandpa, so it's kind of hard because it's like, yeah. Well, that's good to know. So it's hard, Tammy, because it's like a house divided, okay? So my grandpa watches Fox News like all the time, and he told me the other night that Fox News is the only place where you're gonna get any kind of reliable news. Really, I can't believe that he even said that to me because that's the most stupidest, ow, idiotic thing I ever heard. Okay, Sasha, she's getting comfy and she's digging her little claws into my leg here. And my grandma is not in that same supporting. She does not watch Fox News. She's tired of hearing about it. She cannot stand Donald Trump. My mom is even worse. My mom thinks, um, no, he's not 100. My mom thinks that he's just like evil. She says she can just see it in his, she can hear it and see it in his face and hear it. She said she used to have to watch The Apprentice with my stepdad and she hated it then. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit, Jim. I used to like to watch what was that guy? Glenn Beck. But now I watch Glenn Beck and he's basically, when I watched him the last time I watched him, he's like basically like sounds like he's worshiping Donald Trump. And I thought that he would be more open minded. Shepard Smith came on to a talk show, and told them, now this was many years ago when Donald Trump first became president, but he told the person on the talk show that Donald Trump had invited him or invited all of them, all the news people, to his Trump Towers to worship at his feet. Now he actually said that. He literally said those words. Now he may not have actually meant he didn't mean to bow down. They were going to be on their knees and prostrate or whatever. I don't know how you call it, whatever that fucking word is. But anyways, anything like that. Um, I think that, and nothing happened, and he doesn't work at Fox anymore. And a lot of people that don't work at Fox are because they didn't want to basically tell lies. So what I believe is like if you now this is what I'm hearing from, yeah, I believe that, Rita. I believe that he wants people to think that he can do no wrong. But this is what I don't understand. Oh gosh, she's just like clawing my leg here. I totally forgot. What I don't understand is, oh, that's right. What I don't understand is how it is that he can say something and they have visual recorded proof of him saying it. And then he goes back the next day, or somebody says, you said that. And he says, no, I didn't say that. I never said that. And they fucking believe it. Like brainwashing. I don't understand what's happening. I don't get it. Like it reminds me so much of like the Left Behind, which I'm not going to say that I think that Donald Trump is the Antichrist, because I don't think that it's to that extent, but it reminds me of the Left Behind movies, which I don't know if anybody has seen those, but in one of those movies, the Nikolai, who is the Antichrist, is in the cabinet or whatever with the United Nations and shoots one of the guys, and then and they all seen it happen, and then he tells them that it happened differently. He tells them that he, that the other person shot. I think he actually kills two people, and he tells everybody. He says that this man shot this man and then took his own life, and then he starts saying, so sad, and then everybody repeats it, so sad, like they just fucking believe it even though they just watched it happen. I think so too, secular human, but there's no strong third party candidates. None. What do we got? Nothing. Yep, it is something like that, Tammy. Well, it's all controlled. Like the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds own pretty much everything. The Rothschilds own the World Health Organization. The Rockefellers, Bill Gates is actually a direct descendant from the Rockefellers, and he owns every fucking thing. Yeah, that's what she's doing, Maggie. She's just like, but she's not doing it real hard. She's just like digging them in a little bit, and it's just like, oh. Do you guys know about that Pizzagate crap? I don't want to start talking about that shit. So I heard that that guy, that's your Prime Minister of Canada, right, Tammy? I heard that. Ooh, okay. Do you want to get up? Do you want to get? Damn it! Oh, that hurt. I heard that that guy closed himself up in his office or something. No, that's not right. It did hurt. Yeah, that's what I think. So I heard that he basically was like hiding and like closed himself up so that he couldn't get sick, but didn't care if anybody else did. But then I think I heard, or maybe that was in England, somebody's prime minister got it, or maybe it's his wife or something. Oh yeah. See, I'm all right. I'm all for immigrants, but they need to be legal immigrants. You can't just come in here fucking illegally and start trying to collect money that I work for, that my family worked for through our fucking taxes. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. I heard something about his wife had it. That's crazy. I think that, um, I'm not saying that Bill Gates, but I mean, the thing is with Bill Gates is that he's hiding that he's a direct descendant of the Rockefellers, that he is a actual Rockefeller. Why would he hide that? Why? To try and get in more what? Hi, how are you? I miss seeing you, Em. It is scary, Tammy. And I've been reading and watching all these like conspiracy things, but it's like the deal is what they're saying is there can only be so many coincidences before they're not a coincidence, before it's not actually even scientifically or um scientifically possible to be a coincidence. I'm glad to hear that. Well, that's cool. I mean, I personally think that mixed people, like black and white mix, is beautiful. They have such amazing skin complexion, skin color, tone, everything, and beautiful eyes. Yes, if you want another part out. Well, that's cool. I can't even go to Canada. I could have maybe before, but now I can't. And I would like to. Some guy from Primerica was trying to basically recruit me to work for him or work with them. And I told him that I have a felony on my record. And he was just like so gung ho about getting my record expunged or paying for that. Like, it just seemed a little bit weird to me. Giggling, wiggling, submissive women. I feel like I'm a little bit aggressive and masculine, secular. What is that? Cupping. I like cupping. Hi, Annabelle. How are you? Cupping secular human is pretty cool. Yeah, you heat up like a glass or like I think it's more like ceramic or something like you heat it up and then you stick it on their bodies and then you let it sit there for a while and it's heating up and everything and then you pull it off and um, it leaves like big welts on their backs. Really, Did you, Annabelle? Sadomasochism. Sort of. More like pro domain. Do you? So, Rita, my back is still really messed up. And my doctor, I meant to call him because he says to me that he forgets things, so I'm supposed to call him. And I meant to call him today, and it just, I don't know what I got. Well, I was outside playing with Kyrie. So, Tammy, and up here, the nursing home, same thing. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's the thing. It's population control, Tammy. That's what I think. Mm. Okay, hold on, secular. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. I think there's a bathroom right here. Sasha wants back up on my lap here. It looks like. um. So secular. Yeah, you would think so. But they're just jerks. Well, I'm glad you're here too, Tammy. I'm sorry you got an ear infection. Oh, that's horrible. So, secular, the girls that I know, pretty much I know all the girls in Southwest. I never met Maddie or Tassie. I didn't know Angel that passed away. I don't believe I knew Penny. But I know Becky, I know Ebony, I know Amber, I know Jeannie. I knew Monica. I let's see who else is the interview. Oh, Ashley, I know her. Um, yeah, that's really sad. So sad, Tammy. There are girls that Tom hasn't even been able to interview down there. There's a lot more down there. There's 2 different Brandies down there that he hasn't interviewed. There's um, nope. I never. I don't. Sherry, it's possible. It's really possible that I may have met Kelly. But I never met Sarah. I never seen any girl down there on a walker. I can't imagine being a date and picking up a girl with a walker. I'd be like, sorry, I changed my mind. That's what Jim said, Rita. I meant to look that up and I forgot to. That's terrible, Tammy. And I think it's possible that I met Marguerite Rita because there were some spots that had people that I didn't see often. And like I'd be like I really didn't know. I didn't really know her. There's another angel that goes around down there. She's a white girl angel, not the one who passed away. And there's used to be a girl down there named Brittany. She's not down there anymore. Um, there used to be a girl down there named PJ. She's doing fantastic. And her name is not actually PJ, but that's just what she went by down there. She's doing really good. Ashley is back down there, back using dope. Her daughter lives up here in Greenbush. It makes me sad. She took Brittany and just basically used her. Use and abuse. Yeah, one, but I wouldn't really say he was a dealer. I mean, sort of. I maybe got some dope from one guy named Ian, and he's, I think, still down there. Um, I didn't meet Jamie. She must have come down there just right after I left. And I don't know. I looked at Amanda, and her face doesn't look familiar to me. Yeah, most of them were all black, Annabelle, and I had crushes on all of them. Except for DA. He was a little bit scary. But I mean, I probably would have had a crush on him if he wasn't such a scary guy. But MD could have been scary too. He was scary sometimes. But I still had a hots for him so bad. Yep, that was Monica, yep. What about Ebony? Oh, and I know Allie and Kevin, obviously. Man, I'm telling you what, Annabelle, let me tell you, girl, MD, he he showed up when I was okay. MD showed up to okay, so I was working at Escort. No, I don't know who that guy is. His voice sounds really familiar to me. But yeah, so I was working in Escort House on West Grand Boulevard, and um, I had a lot of money, guys. Had a lot of money, and he came. I had drugs. I had everything. I didn't need to see him, but he came. I wanted him so bad. That's yeah. I think that's probably bullshit too. I do not remember that secular. So here's what I think about Ebony Rita. There's one video where I seen Ebony and she had gotten home. She'd gone home to her mom, and then she was looking all nice and fresh, and she had cute little earrings on and stuff. And then she was saying in the video, like, I ran away. I'm not even supposed to be out here. I left, you know, and I just felt that because I have been in that same situation where you just start getting like kind of getting shit together. Somebody's helping you out, taking care of you, making sure you're well fed and well rested and clean and everything, and then you go, oh well, I just need to go get some stuff, and then you go back down there and you get lost again. Sasha wants in the other room. I gotta let her in there real quick. You're fine, Sherry. Right, I'm hungry, Sherry. I could really use some like Chinese food right now. I hope she is too, Rita, for sure. Oh, I'm so sorry, Annabelle. Starbucks. Yeah, me too. The same thing happened to Ashley, Rita. She came up here. She was with her daughter. She was trying to get clean, and then, um, her and Brittany went down there, and she never came back up here. I am tired, Donna. She is she is really likable, Rita. But the thing is down there in the streets, even though you have love for each other, they're really, when it comes down to it, everybody's out for themselves. Yep, I do know Becky. And we used to stay at the Buy Rate on Livernois. Yeah, I only have 3 miles, guys. It's slow but sure. Yeah, see, I was always out there trying to like help everybody and give shit away, and then usually it was always coming back to bite me, and I was getting screwed over by it all the time. But yeah, so the cabinets are being screwed into the walls. All the bottom cabinets are pretty much in. The bathroom is almost all the way done. The floors were repaired, so we just have to get carpeting in there. Mike has to finish the shower and hang the upper cabinets. The walls are painted in there, which you guys seen when it was that blue color. Yep, that's right, Rita. And there sure was no room for me to be down there fucking trying to love everybody, you know. I gotta check something here for a second, guys. Oh, how come I don't know how to do this? Oh, that is so weird. Okay, that's off there. All right, I fixed it. She is so funny, isn't she, Donna? How have you been, anyways? I haven't talked to you in a while. She's just the most cutest little thing ever. All right, Secular, you have a good night too. Really, Tammy. Good night, Annabelle. Um, so we both stopped um in July of 2017, but she tried to get more after we had already quit using. She got a hold of Ashley. She wired Ashley money to get her some fucking crack. Ashley, she gave her enough so she could get her some heroin too, because that was Ashley's thing. Ashley then started telling her that she lost the crack that my mom sent her the money for. And then told Brittany, laughing about it, that she did. She robbed my mom. Like, really? When she was dope sick in jail, and nobody wanted to touch that girl because she had sores and nasty shit all over her body. I held her when she was cold on the floor in Wayne County Jail. But Ashley ripped her off. And so she realized at that point that obviously it probably wasn't a good idea, that maybe it must have been, a sign to show her that she shouldn't be trying to get any more after we had already stopped. But, like, when I had felt like I was done, then she got more. And of course, then I was like, well, I'm not done. Once there's it right there. Yeah, yeah, Ashley. Ashley relapsed. Nope, she did not. Nope, she's doing good, hopefully. Oh, Donna, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, her kid is good. Lives down the road with her mom, so with her grandma. Yeah, I will be. She was actually on here in the beginning. I feel like I'm not drinking enough water because when I raise my eyebrows up, my freaking lines in my forehead stay there. It's very frustrating. I drink water. Oh, thank you, Em. Yeah, it did suck, Rita. It did, and it really sent me for threw me for a loop. But I got over it. I got through it, and I didn't use. So. All right, Donna. Yes, Donna. So Kyrie hit her little head today, but she will be all right. She did. Listen. I can't handle her getting hurt, but we got through it. I'm glad. Get some sleep, Donna. I hope you start feeling a lot better. Oh. So Sasha left some claw marks on my leg. I just pulled my pants down a little bit to see because it's like stinging. He's doing all right. He's been staying up like a lot later. And so, was that yesterday? Hey, Nicole, how are you? Um, he asked me to shave some hair off of his head. And I'm doing it. We're outside on the porch. And as I'm doing it, I say to him, like, Grandpa, this would go a lot easier if your hair was washed. I mean, how much simpler could I put it? And then I told him if he ever needs some help working the shower head and putting the shower chair in the tub, just to tell me, and I'll do it for him. It's been a long fucking time. A long time. I think my grandma had it written on a calendar from last year, the day that he showered. I mean, if he's gonna go to that length to dry shampoo it, why can't he just take a whole shower? That's that's possible, Rita. But here's the weird thing, okay? So all this time, like he goes so long, like over a year without a shower. But that time that he showered, when it was the last time, me and my grandma had left the house. I think I might have been pregnant still. And maybe I wasn't pregnant. I had to been, no. And he did it all by himself. He got in and out of the tub by himself. My grandma usually always has to help him. No, he did it by himself and shocked us all. I mean, he really has a hard time getting around. Well, that's the thing, Tammy. It's not like he doesn't, it's not like he's not reeking. And, when he's sitting in his chair, I can't smell him from here, but he does have a smell to him. So him in my grandma's bedroom, my grandma doesn't sleep even in there anymore. She sleeps in my little brother's bedroom because my little brother doesn't live here anymore. He lives with my mom, obviously. They live together. And so she sleeps in Donovan's old room. and my grandpa sleeps in their room that used to be theirs, but now it's just his room. Now we say grandpa's room or grandpa's bathroom, which is this one right here, because this is his room. Maybe. I keep telling Mike, I keep asking him to say something to my grandpa because man to man, it seems like it would be more better than me, his granddaughter, saying, Grandpa, you need a shower, Like, please, I'll help you. I don't want to see anything else. So that's the thing. Maybe I should try and bring that up to Mike because I did say I needed him to talk to my grandpa. I'm sure that he would be all right with helping him if he needed it. But of course, my grandpa, I don't know. I mean, how can I approach that subject, Rita? Like, hey, grandpa, would you let Mike help you take a shower? I just don't know about that. That's true. But dang, I'm telling you, how long can you go without washing your butt? Scrub your ass. How? How? Ugh. When I don't shower for a lot of days, I don't like how I feel. My body feels disgusting. I feel like crawling out of my own skin. So I don't understand how somebody can go so long and be okay with it. Can't you think you'd be like itchy or smelling himself? Well, my grandma, so I asked right, exactly. Uh, it's possible, Rita, but in his bathroom, in his bedroom, the sink only comes out cold water. So it's just like one thing after another. So yeah, I'm sure that it is, Tammy, but he's done this according to them. He's done it for as long as my grandma have been together. Like he would go like okay, so he used to work for a stockbroker and once that I gave him some adult wipes that smelled really good with aloe, and I put them by his bed. And I said, Grandpa, you can use those because it's like a shower without a shower. And he said, okay, but I don't think he ever did. But so he used to be a stockbroker, and that place went out of business. That company, and so at that point, then I'm not sure what he did, but once he didn't have to wear suits and like for appearance's sake and everything like that, I think then he basically started letting himself go at that point. And I mean, he would clean himself up for, we would go to church on Sundays when we were living in Westland, and um, you know, he never really stunk. But my grandma told me even then he was doing the same thing. But certainly this is the longest he's ever gone. Frank Nitty, what up? I don't think he's ever been homeless, Tammy. No, and he was in the military, he was in the army, and then he's got an injury, but it has nothing to do with um nothing to do with the military. What's going on, Frank Nitty? How you doing? I can't even because I'm This is my chat or whatever. I can't actually even look at anybody's profile because because it's my live. I probably could do it from my phone on. Are you guys both here for real? Yeah. He could, but my grandma's here to take care of him, I guess. Tom is not in here. For sure. I don't know, I'm not sure. Why would I say that? Because Tom sure would never frequent my channel. Man, there's all kind of screwed up shit happening in Detroit, but I can't find. Okay. Woman with walker killed while standing near curb of Detroit Street. So somebody also killed a 83-year-old man in Detroit while he was unloading groceries and he was in his driveway. Yeah, I guess it was. Okay, I'm gonna read this here. Well, welcome back, BP. She was 63. All right, Sherry. Have a good night. I'm so glad you came in here. I love you so much. Initially he was, and then he stopped. And only promoting he does now is to just talk about me, I think. Also, somebody hit and killed a man in a wheelchair. Is that what he said? Well, you still got plenty of subscribers that want to tell him it's not. Really? That's cool, Rita. So, I mean, the one of the last times that I heard Tom say anything about me, he was basically saying, you know, that I just got tricked or got played or something, but that he just didn't want to have any association with me anymore. And I mean, that made me sad, but I'm fine with that. I can't believe it's already 3 o'clock, guys. Really? When? So listen. So the deal is that may or may not be true because the night that he put up there that everybody was unblocked and that everybody could talk. Some guy named Steven, huh? What kind of scam? What's the scam? I use drugs, now I don't. No scam there. And that person, that Steven person who keeps saying my stories are boring. Okay, they're not really stories, douchebag. They're actually real life fucking experiences. Oh, well, what I was saying, that time when he said that, when he put that live chat up, and it said, everyone's, um, no one's blocked or whatever, free open chat or something. I tried to get on there and I was blocked still. So I'm not gonna make up a fake name just to talk at Tom's channel. I got caramel all over my hand. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, there's a Steven guy that keeps harassing me right now, Rita. How? So, I mean, I don't really, it's, I mean, that's in the past, but I'm curious because I just went in my thing on YouTube Studio and unblocked somebody that should never have been blocked. Why? Oh, thank you, Sherry. You're so sweet. How could he not unblock anybody? You just go in there and you click an X where their name is on your thing that says, look here, I can look. You go in your settings, you go in community, and we got approved users, and we got hidden users. And all you gotta do to get somebody off your hidden users is you click an X by their name, and then they're unblocked. Oh yeah, that's probably what it is. Probably he had so many people blocked. But the thing is if he was gonna unblock everybody, then he should just unblock them. I mean, I guess. So YouTube's done some funky things. Yeah, I mean, I did go in there and try and talk because I wanted to, but well, Rita, here's the thing with Ollie, okay? Let me explain what happened here. Yeah, that's right, Sherry. I feel like he maybe does that because he doesn't want anybody to challenge him. Right, exactly. So the deal with Ollie, so what happened is apparently when I made a video about being super upset because apparently Tom, people were saying that she was commenting on Kyrie's videos and that was not acceptable if me and him were friends. So then I just made my video where I was upset about it. Then I started getting emails from her. Now I ignored like 75% of them emails. But one of them was where he had just basically chewed me out for 10 fucking minutes for I don't even know what I had done. I don't even remember. But she emailed me saying how she was so outraged, how she was so upset about how he had just treated me and talked to me. And I just said, I know, it's no use. Everyone follows him so blindly. Their heads are so far up his ass that if he says the sky is red, they'll believe it. And that was it. That's the only thing I ever said. And so then I myself, because she come out with, because I wouldn't take down my comment about her on Barbarisi or something. I had some comment to Barbarisi about what had actually happened, and she said, "Oh, if you don't take that down, then I'm gonna have to show Tom the nasty emails that you sent me." Okay, seriously, I don't even remember. I couldn't even think about what it was. I couldn't even remember what the fuck the email she was talking about. So I look through and I see that out of all the emails she sent, I have these 4 replied emails, and this one that I replied to says that shit that I just said. And I'm like, okay, that's the only thing that I ever said bad. So I screenshot that and send it to Tom because I figured it would be better to hear it from me, even though I didn't really see anything wrong with it. He already had told me once before that they were like that they were far up his butt. They would pretty much just follow him blindly. And so when I sent him that screenshot to tell him, I got a text back that said, "I'm done with you." And then I started getting upset. Like, why? I thought I was telling you, blah, blah, blah. That's the reason why I told you. Garden. I don't know. I know that we repotted some plants today. We repotted some, or transplanted them. Some lavender and an orchid that Mike got me that started dying. I don't know why it started dying. It's just not enough light in this house, I think. I don't know. Well, let's see. If he was born in 1956, you could do the math there. Right. Thanks, Jim. But yeah, so I have a cactus that's really low maintenance. And I can take care of a cactus all day long. Like, I forgot to water for like a week or more. And it's actually flourishing. It's like growing sprouts and stuff. And so I watered it. Thank you, Sherry. I'm happy that you caught one too. I'm very happy. Once a month, huh? Well, basically what I do is I just let the soil get completely dry before I give it any more water again. You hear him dreaming here, barking in his sleep. Oh, that's cool, Tammy. I try so hard. I try and follow all the directions. I try and take care of it so much. And I mean, the cactus is good. The orchid still had like 3 or like 4 flowers on it. So, yes, I believe you're right, That's right, Tammy. I feel love for my plants. I want them to grow and be healthy, just like Kyrie. But sometimes they just don't. Obviously, it's not going to happen with her. Thank the Lord. But hopefully, my orchid will be really happy that it's in some nice new potting soil and everything. That sounds pretty cool, Tammy. I do. I do have love for all. Oh no, that's I hear that's really easy. Well, it actually specifically came in its own little self-contained pot, Jim, and it had instructions, and it said water every 7 to 10 days in sunlight, but in indirect light, um, and to fertilize it once a month. And so I didn't have fertilizer, but I did try and water every 7 to 10 days, and I also kept it out of the sun, but in a nice like lit area in the kitchen. And just started slowly dying. It was making me really sad. I was telling my grandma, "Oh, Grammy, my flower's dying." I was so upset about it. So M is a rental, but Al has actually asked Mike if we think that we might want to buy it. Who knows? I mean, if we get it fixed up the way that we want, then sure. But Mike was saying that Al wants to put like hardwood floors through the whole place. He doesn't want to put carpeting. No. No, the guy's name is Al, and he's my grandma's mechanic. So, Jim, here's what I think I did. The first time I watered it, I could see that I overwatered it. And I think that right there started it right off the bat. Started dying. Yeah, and so he's doing all the labor. And you know what's weird is because the Oscoda septic guy was here the other day at the neighbor's house. And so I called him over here, and he was telling me that Al had taken him over there to see if he wanted to buy it. And he was thinking about it. But then Al apparently told him that he had some guy working on it. So my thing is Mike going to do all this fucking work and then Al's going to sell it out from underneath us? I mean, what the hell? That's what my dad said right from the beginning. That Mike was going to do all the work and then Al was going to sell it. If I buy it, then I'll always have to live there. I hope so, Rita. Yeah, my dad was saying that right from the start. He's like, now don't let this guy, let Mike do all this work and then tell you guys you can't move into it. And just say, oh yeah, thanks for all the free labor. Because that would be really fucked up. I mean, he's giving Mike a little bit of money for supplies and shit, but not nearly as much as what the labor that Mike's done is fucking costing. Like he's done drywall. He's fucking replaced holes in the floor. There was a big ass blood spot on the fucking floor. And it went down through the carpeting and saturated the wood. So the wood was black in this big, huge circle. And I ran to the guy, Anton, who lived there, and he said, oh, yeah. He calling Mike over to the van to say, hey, bro, that spot in the bedroom, that's my blood. And he's like, that was from where my arm exploded and I bled out. And we're just like, what? It is okay. So my grandma lives right here, okay? The house that we're gonna move into is like over. Okay, so my grandma's house is right here. Go out the driveway this way, and then it's all the way back into the subdivision. It's not really far though. It's like a 15-minute walk. Maybe not even that. Yeah, that's what I think too, Jim. I hope so. I hope not either, Rita. I mean, he seems like a really good guy. He's really good. Like, he fucking just changed my grandma's ignition for nothing. Doesn't want them to pay him anything for it because he knew that she had gotten charged so much for the stupid thing. It's I guess so. It's like $550 he wants a month, $550 plus, that doesn't include utilities, but there's already, the place has its own well. So we wouldn't have to pay water, but we'd have to pay electricity. And gas. Yeah, exactly, Tammy. I mean, he's got a reputation around town for being a good guy. So, yeah, it is cheap. But when we lived at Blue Horizon, we paid what did we pay there? $7.25? Maybe a little bit more than that a month. And that included everything. That was obviously the rent, that was water, electricity, heat, gas, Wi-Fi, TV, you know, all the whole 9 yards. Thank you, Rita. Yeah, I will, Tammy. No, I don't think it is, Jim. So up here, the deal is that that's the whole reason why my grandma and grandpa moved up here in the first place. Because it was a cheaper cost of living. Because since the base shut down, there's really not like a super big revenue being generated in Oscoda, except for Coletta. And I guess the cost of living is just lower. A room, that's terrible. But I got some friends that stay in like a shared house, and the guy who owns the house makes them all pay him $300 for fucking rent, and the rent is not even that much. I mean, for all the people that live there. Yeah, that's right, Tammy. You're right. Jeez, that's terrible. Rita Mike Tiles. He's a tile layer, tile setter. He used to do drywall. He could do roofing. He does a little bit of electrical work. He can do some plumbing. I hear you, Tammy. Yes, that's my goal. I think that probably, honestly, everybody I've talked to says that basically what I say is the same thing. Um, that it says that probably Al's gonna be able to give us rent free for at least a fucking year because of all the work that Mike's doing for him. Oh, Izzy Wizzy, I'm so glad. And it's 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning here. It's getting ready for me to go to bed. Yeah, he pretty much is just like the jack of all trades. But he now has started working for Jody, and she's really cool. She does this tile, and she actually makes him feel like he's got value as an employee. Which so he was doing roofing before this, and that guy made him feel like a piece of shit. That scared me, money. That scared me. And I guess his other boss was just like seasonal, and they didn't really care that he couldn't smoke pot, and they would smoke pot in front of him and around him, even though he had a drug test and stuff back when we first met and first started dating. So Jody's cool though. She's cool. She just needs a little bit more better organization. Are you, Tammy? That's good though. Yeah, I'm glad too. Yeah, Izzy Wizzy. I'm really glad that you came, even though I'm so tired. Maybe so. If everybody could help me get to 1,000 subscribers, then I could go live on my phone outside. I would do lives all over the place. I seen Ted Barrios last night, and or actually this afternoon, and he was sitting outside, and there was a cat in the window behind him, and I was thinking that'd be so cool if I could do that. I want to be able to just do lives whenever. But having to sit here and be stuck and confined is just really always really inconvenient. I mean, I can't ever really talk about real shit. And I mean, if I do, my grandpa, I don't want to scar his little ears, Good night, Jim. Good night, Rita. Glad to see you too. Thank you, Em. Yes, Tammy. Good night, Em. I need some more like interesting content. But right now it's social distancing, so I can't really do anything interesting. What I was thinking about though is putting Mentos in ice cubes and then giving somebody a drink and seeing what happens. Like some soda. That'll be good. Yes, he would. And then it would be like, because it's like what it says is a time bomb or something. I seen it online. And basically, the ice is going to melt. And then, boof. I watched that Adley girl. She's super cute and super funny and entertaining. And she tried to put baking soda and ketchup. And it exploded all over her and her kitchen. But I feel like it maybe helped me. I need something more exciting, I guess. I'm not a very exciting person. Clearly, if I was super exciting, then I would have enough subscribers to go live all over the place. I mean, that was my dream, which was that if I got this channel, then I'd get a lot of subscribers, and then I could take my phone and go live, on adventures and shit. But as it is, when I fucking record myself and then upload the video, it takes so long. I think it is Izzy Wizzy. Well, that's an idea, Jim. I figure if I was out up to no good, people would be more interested in seeing me failing than they are seeing me doing good. I mean, I know I'm so happy and thankful for all of you guys and all the people that are, faithful, loyal, whatever, followers of me or whatever you call it. But I just feel like, I wish that more people wanted to see what I was doing. I guess I just don't have, I don't know. Yeah, ATG vlogs. That looks pretty cool, huh? Like go around and interview people. Ascota Adventures. Oh, yeah. That would be cool. Ascota. Ascota Adventures. I like that. All right, Jim. Good night. Good night, everybody. I really got to call tonight. I'm so exhausted. And Kyrie wakes up super early. I'm so glad, though, that I got to be on here with all you guys. I miss this. I miss it a lot. You're welcome, Tammy. You too, Izzy. You take care. I'm glad there's no snow here, for real. All right, guys. I'm about to sign off. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. I love you all. And I will see you hopefully soon. Sooner rather than later. Lord willing, the creek don't rise. Right? That's right. Okay, bye.